guys, welcome back to a juicy gossip video. Welcome. Like Kanye West, someone needs to take his phone because he's spiraling, and this is totally a cry for help. Like, he is not okay. First of all, I don't even believe Kanye's in his right mind. Like, the guy is going off. Now, this guy dragged Beyoncé and Jay-Z's kids, and I can't believe this is his words. This is Kanye West. And this was posted. Oh my God. Like, I am so petrified. Kanye said, wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? They're retarded. No, like literally. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having retarded children is a choice. Are you serious? Then he continues by saying, I need everyone to know that I took the post about Jay-Z and Beyonce's family down and Jerry Lorenzo's family down because there was a possibility of my Twitter being suspended or canceled. Not because I'm a good person. I took it down like Down syndrome. Get it? Am I right? Am I right? That's him being petty and assuming that, okay, not only that the kids are retarded, they definitely have Down syndrome. F the world, real talk. F everybody. Like, man, what ever happened to you for you to be so low? Disrespecting people's children, like, and you're a father yourself. And then he's like, F Jay-Z and F his family. Bro, you need to have yourself checked out, like a psychiatric evaluation or something, because something is not right about Kanye West. I remember Kim warning us that, hey, he's going to hit rock bottom. And y'all going to see what I'm talking about sooner or later, because everyone thought my family and I was wrecking Kanye's mental health, but it's actually him. He's wrong. Something about him is wrong. He's messy, and he doesn't want anyone to tell him anything. He thinks of himself as a god. He controls everything, and everyone else is beneath him. And when a person thinks like that, how are you going to help them? How would they receive help? By thinking that they're okay and they're a god and can nobody talk to them? Then he went on by saying, oh, Jay-Z's trying to threaten him. Someone reached out to him with threats to remove his tweets, and Jay-Z has shooters. Jay-Z has people who does his dirty work. And if Jay-Z wants to take out someone, all Jay-Z has to do is call up his people and pay them off. And I remember Kanye West was supposed to perform, at his show, but instead he went on a long rant, and he was like begging Jay-Z not to bring shooters to his head. And at this point, I think it's embarrassing. Like, Kim, you need to get this man some help. And I don't blame her now for filing for custody because he's clearly not okay. I'd worry if the kids have to be around him. Because at this point, you have no sympathy, no empathy, no self-remorse or self-awareness to know that what you're doing is wrong. You're literally making derogative comments about kids, people's kids, on a sensitive topic, calling, Beyonce and Jay-Z's children retarded and that they have Down syndrome is not a flex. It's not funny. It's an illness. And even if they do have, Down syndrome, it's not something to take and laugh about. It's real life. And this can happen to anyone who comes, on this earth, like born into society. You could be born with so many things. You have no idea. And I think it doesn't really reflect that he's hurting about his mom anymore. I think it's more than that. I think he has some resentment or vendetta against, the Carters. I saw it coming. I knew he was going to talk about them. He's ranting about everybody. And I said to myself, I think this man is also going to dish it on Beyonce and Jay-Z because I think he feels like they're avoiding him for years, and Jay-Z probably used him and did not even care to reach out. I think Kanye feels unappreciated in the industry. And this is his way of, I guess, revenge or to clap back. But this is not cute. You calling someone else's children retarded is not revenge, honey, because you're always going to look like the bad guy. Even if you have a right to defend yourself, you can't anymore because you went so low to talk about kids, people's kids. And if I'm being very honest, I am going to pray for Kanye because I think he's fighting demons. He's going through a catastrophe. And I know Kim could not save him, hence why she thought like the divorce was the best thing to do. But honey, like the man is literally crippling down. Kim is right. He's going downhill. He's going downhill. And it's really sad that his mom is not here to be like his mentor. Someone who could really hold him in pieces to say, don't do this. And I think he doesn't have good people in his corner. Or, like I said, he's not a man who thinks he could take advice from people because he thinks of himself so wise, so smart, so rich, and powerful. So I think Kanye needs some help. The man said they're trying to Wendy Williams him. And even if people are trying to hold you down to take you into a mental health hospital, is that a bad thing? Because you definitely need the help. They're out here talking about people's kids, calling Iggy Azalea a slut. It's just so wrong. So wrong. And very sad. Like, people don't care if you're a billionaire anymore. People are now concerned about your well-being. And why are you saying the things that you're saying? Why you're doing the things that you're doing? Your money's no longer attractive. Now people are starting to side-eye Beyoncé's story if she's actually there for love, because no way. Because if this is how you behave and crash out on the internet, just imagine how you're behaving at home with Beyoncé's story. Like, the girl has some balls to be dealing with this man. Like, it's crazy. And even his own fans, they're actually so bamboozled, hurt, and shocked. Like, what's going on? They're actually scared for Kanye because, this type of behavior is just really crying out for help. What is he going to do next? Is he going to hurt himself? And he spoke so bad, like, he wished he could just go to sleep forever and, say some weird stuff allegedly. And now, not only that I'm concerned about his mental health, like, is he going to harm himself? Does he really doesn't have good people around him? That's how I think. He doesn't have good people around him, because if he did, he wouldn't have been posting these stuff, crashing out and acting like this on the internet. I miss his Christian days. He was really posting about God, talking about Jesus and everything. I loved that era, and that was way better than this one, because now I'm scratching my head. Like, what is happening? I am praying for him. I'm praying like he gets some help. He's beefing with the whole internet. The man even inserted himself in female rap beef, talking about, Cardi B replaced Nicki Minaj, and where Cardi B is going to be next 10 years from this, because she's only being used in the industry, which I kind of agree. But hey, you're going from Switzerland to Switzerland. You're inserting yourself in several different topics. Like, you're beefing with everybody. And he doesn't need to do it. It's not as if he's not like an A-list celeb. If he was like an upcoming celeb looking for clout, but he's an established A-list celebrity. He's Kanye West. So I don't know why he's doing this for attention, because a lot of people saying, this is attention, this is clout. He is the clout. And he doesn't need to do this to get some clout. But like I said, I'm praying for him. I hope he gets the help that he needs and deserve. Oh my God, this is sad. But let me know what y'all think down below in the comments section. Like this video, share if you care. Thank you for always sipping with us. Click on post notification bell, support our merch store. We also have an Instagram account. Please follow us. Definitely. So we could, engage in DMs. You could always send us a message and we could actually chat. No problem. It's Sips Loud TV Net on Instagram. And thank you so much, guys, for always tuning in and sipping with us.